Hello everyone and welcome to CVHP News. I'm Sonora Scott. It's Tuesday, September 8th. The Labor Day holiday may be gone, but families did enjoy some fun in the sun and supported a local business at the same time. Our Amanda Lozano has more.
Everybody wants to be on the water when it gets hot.
Gentry Sladen and her husband own water dog rentals on Lake Nasworthy. Their business offers boat and jet ski rentals along with surf lessons. Typically, they're busy over the summer months, but this year things are a little different thanks to the pandemic.
We are pretty busy throughout the summer. COVID did affect us a little bit. When everything first started, we were shut down by the city and state.
Sladen says business has picked up since they reopened because it's one of the few activities where families can enjoy time on the water while following social distancing guidelines.
We got to open up in the first phase. And for a while, we were very, very busy because we were the only thing anybody could do, that it was safe. You could stay 6 feet away as long as you were with your family, and then you had all this to enjoy.
She says business this holiday has actually been closer to average as people enjoy their last few weeks of summer.
Labor Day's been about an average holiday, so it's been nice.
Trying to distract themselves from the pandemic going on around them.
This is good family time. I mean, when you're out on the water, you kind of lose track of time and what's going on around the world, and it's just nice and relaxing. The water is just calming. Everybody wants to be on the water, whether they're sitting on a boat, sitting on a jet ski, or even out on the beach just watching the waves. There's just something about water that is super peaceful.
For News Connection, I'm Amanda Lozano.
Thanks, Amanda. Now to an art professor at Angelo State University. He's reminiscing on his decades-long career. He's set to retire soon and spoke with our Victor Glenn about his time in the studio with his students.
As San Angelo residents and students know, Angelo State University classes are in session, many in a hybrid online in-person format. One such class includes the art department's ceramics offerings conducted in the pottery studio at the San Angelo Museum of Fine Arts.
So I only get to see them, instead of the 3 days a week that I like, it's only 2 days a week. And the other time they still have to come in and work and do their assignments in the design class. But the ceramic thing is, they're frustrated because the first 6 weeks of my lesson plans is learning how to throw on the pottery wheel. And now they only get to come 2 days a week rather than 3. It's harder for them. And they get so frustrated.
There, Professor Esteban Apodaca seeks to drive his students to new creative heights and imbue them with an understanding of history, something he has done for 30 years. Apodaca says he intends the coming November 2020 ASU Art Faculty Biennial exhibit to be his last.
It is fun for me. I was trained as a production potter. I like sitting at the pottery wheel. And so I said, okay, I'm going to try to do something a little more serious. So I started playing with this idea of a concept of a bag with a handle, and having some fun with that.
In roughly 18 months, he plans to retire and spend more time with his family, though he says his time with his students has taught him a few things as well.
Never stop trying, really, and never accept the first thing you do, because you'll always do something better, and there'll always be a teacher around someplace. Me having to learn how to throw left-handed instead of right, it helped me because I'm going, oh, this is easier if I do it this way over here. But it's just keep believing in yourself more than anything else.
Victor Glenn, KLST News.
Thanks, Victor. Now let's check in with Jay Martin, who has a look at our weather. Hey, good morning, Jay.
Well, good morning. I know it felt like summer yesterday. It's going to do that again today, and I'm saying that because we do see some changes and a lot of rain on the way. So for today, 95, pretty windy out there, 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts getting up to 30 miles per hour. And then as we go into the evening, we're starting to watch our rain chances that are going to be coming in. 60s for our lows. This is because of a cold front that's going to be coming very late and very early Wednesday morning. And then it continues to stay rainy throughout the entire day on Wednesday. We're seeing 80% chance. Lows in the 60s to start us out, getting highs to the 70s both Wednesday and Thursday. Could see from 2 to 4 inches of rain throughout the entire Concho Valley. And then as we dry it up for the end of the week and into the weekend, it takes its time to warm up. So we'll be staying in those low 80s. So it's going to be very nice to go from 95 to 70s on Wednesday.
Well, thanks, Jay, and thank you all for joining me for CVHP News. Don't forget to follow us on social media and download our free app. All you have to do is search Concho Valley Homepage in your app store. That's all for right now, but we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody.